Dubbed as a spin-off of sorts, The Marked Ones follows Leighton teenagers Jess, Andrew Jacobs, and Hector George Dies as they explore the mystery of Jess's neighbor Anna Gloria Sandoval, who they discover is an evil witch, and as witchcraft is in pagan rituals involving pregnant women, whose offspring upon reaching maturity are linked to a demonic force that eventually possesses them. Despite the best efforts of Hector, his cousin Marisol Gabrielle Walsh, and some pissed-off gangsters, Jess ends up under demonic thrall, and his friends all meet grisly ends. Here's where it gets especially weird. There's time travel involved. Before we get to that, let's just be clear. PA2. Writer Christopher Landon uses The Marked Ones as a gateway, no pun, to blow the Paranormal Activity franchise wide open into an entire shared universe, the game plan of most film studios. Nowadays, this is no longer just the story of Katie, Christy, and their family's history with a demon named Tubby. The revelations of The Marked Ones, specifically the investigative evidence collected by the Doomdoskers, show that Katie and Christie's story is just a small part of a much larger campaign of demonic conquest, being spearheaded by a coven of evil witches. It goes like this. The witches perform spells on pregnant women who come to them as bargains and or unwitting victims. The specifics are unclear. The women give birth, and upon reaching maturity, their first male children are marked for possession and are eventually possessed in full. Such deals have been made all over the world, with multiple young men having up and vanished after grisly murders, presumably having been converted into demonic form for some yet unknown purpose. In the case of Katie and Christy, their family took an awfully long time to produce a male hair hunter in PA2, but their grandmother Lois, who was part of the witch coven, marked them as demon brides when they were children seen in PA3, making it inevitable that the demon would one day come to collect the offspring he had been promised hunter. The demon tried to do this directly by attacking Christy and her family in PA2, but the Ray family threw a monkey wrench into the plan by transferring the demonic force to Katie. Katie was then marked by the demon's bite and eventually got possessed so that she could carry out the mission to collect Hunter and disappear with him. Hunter was eventually adopted by another family and renamed, but soon Katie and another mysterious adopted boy came calling in PA4. Hunter's adoptive family was killed, and last we saw, Hunter, now seemingly possessed, is left in the care of an army of demonic witch women. And that was my breakdown of Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones. Join me here soon to hear me break down the conclusion of the franchise, for now entitled Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension. Bye.